There's this very real fear every time you leave your car in a city lot. You double-check the locks. Maybe you even whisper a quick prayer to whatever parking gods might be listening. Everyone's had that moment of coming back and the car's still there. Relief floods in. But car theft is up, like way up. According to the National Insurance Crime Bureau, over 1 million vehicles were stolen in the U.S. in 2022. That's more than triple the number of electric cars sold the same year. Wild, right? Steering wheels shudder everywhere. The old-school club, the steering wheel lock, is probably the thing you picture first. It's basically a bar that stretches across your wheel, so anyone trying to drive off would look ridiculous zigzagging down the road. Not foolproof, but there's data showing they can reduce theft attempts by up to 50%. Thieves want to get in and out, not fight with medieval hardware. Then there's the car alarm, which is like that one dog in the neighborhood that barks at literally everything. Alarms are everywhere, and most people tune them out, but the flashing lights and shriek still draw eyes. A common pain point is alarm fatigue. No one wants to respond until it's their own ride. Kill switches are sneaky. They're hidden inside your dash, and they break the ignition circuit. If you don't know where it is, you're not driving anywhere. Pro tip, if a shop installs it, they should never reveal the location. Even to you, write it down and hide the note somewhere safe. Statistically, this kind of device can reduce theft by 40%. GPS trackers are a lifesaver, and you can get one for less than the price of concert tickets. Modern trackers are smaller than a matchbox and fit in weird spots. If your car is stolen, you can track it on your phone with alarming precision. There was this case in Portland where a guy used Apple AirTags to find his stolen Subaru. True story. A wheel lock, different from the steering club, blocks one of your tires entirely. Think of those big yellow claws the city uses when you forget about your parking tickets. It's very visible and basically says, please try literally any other car. But the downside? Not the quickest thing to take on and off if you're running late. Keyless entry is a convenience gift that ironically makes theft easier. Relay attacks let someone clone your signal and drive off before you notice. Faraday pouches, cheap little signal-blocking bags, block this. I have one. My neighbor thought it was a potato chip bag at first. Etching your vehicle identification number VIN onto the windows sounds super nerdy, but it's actually brilliant. Crooks hate stolen cars that are tough to sell for parts. The National Highway Traffic Safety Administration claims VIN etching can cut theft rates by up to 15%. Hard to argue with a Sharpie and some glass. A pro move is the immobilizer system. Modern cars often have these built in, but you can retrofit them too. Basically, the car checks if your key fob is legit. If not, it won't even start. Some European cities saw theft go down by 70% once immobilizers became standard. Insurance companies love anti-theft devices. Sometimes using just one can save you north of $100 a year on your policy. Multiply that out over 10 years, it actually adds up, especially if your car is a high-theft model. So you're fighting crime and saving money. Ultimately, no one device is a magic bullet. The most effective thing is layering, using 2 or 3 tactics together. A disconnect kill switch, plus a GPS tracker, plus something highly visible. Think of it as locking 3 doors instead of 1. The thief's urge to move on multiplies. Pain point. These devices aren't always stylish or convenient, but neither is waiting for the cops to finish paperwork while your insurance rates spike. Spend an hour installing protection, and you'll sleep a lot better, especially if you live in a spot where the tow trucks run at night.